Hi, and
Welcome to Amazing Chest.
yes, hi, and be advised that you are currently watching Let's Play Dark Souls with Antroid and hipp0cat.
Hello.
And yep, we are exactly where we stopped last time. The lady here. Let's kneel.
Chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
Yay!
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
Sure. Sure I will. I like how her face isn't even lit. Like they
Because
realize...
it's not important. It's
Yes.
the not important part.
Chosen undead, thou hast journeyed far.
The most important part evidently is the pillow that she's resting on.
Of course.
Now, should I? Which covenant am I last time? I think I joined the Chaos. Well, I can rejoin anytime I want. I think it gives me a ring or something if I join her here. Yep. I don't think it's
Hereafter
useful to me, but still.
Guinevere shall serve as thine guardian. If thou so needest, I shall devote all to thine safety. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
Nice, nice, nice.
Since the day Father
Ah, she said it's already.
Gwyn
Okay, this covenant has something.
may thou be
Some things you do that I don't remember, probably like defend, I don't know, maybe kill people who are in this area or something like that. Of course, I never used covenants before, so I don't know. I primarily did this just to get the ring and to read the description. I think it says something interesting here. Thing is granted, blah 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 blah. The Princess of Sunlight Guinevere left Anor Londo along with many other deities and later became wife to Flame Lord Flan. I mean Flame God Flan. And who is Flame God Flan? Nobody fucking knows. He's not mentioned anywhere else at all. And why are there other gods even? No one knows. Like there's Velka, goddess of sin or something like that somewhere around here. And well, also the interesting part is that it says that she left. Well, she's hope it's she's clearly here, so yeah, there's a bit of a, what's it called, contradiction.
Inconsistency?
Yeah, that, and contradiction and everything just in general. But if anyone, like that dude who assumed that I didn't find any items, wants to jump and explain, let me just reiterate, I know why that contradiction is there. I'm just not going to say it right now. I'm going to save it for the alternate playthrough. Okay, let's warp straight to Firelink, first and foremost. We have stuff to do.
That's awesome.
Yes. This update is mainly going to be about doing stuff that is not combat. Talking to people, buying stuff. The most combat we'll do is probably we'll try to go to the asylum again and hopefully kill the stray demon now that I'm a bit cooler. Also, I wonder if I can afford to wear more armor. Let's see what this does for me actually. Compared to what I wore before. What did I wear before? Where is it? Whoa. Almost everything except poison resist is worst, obviously. Silver Knight is obviously better, but it's much heavier probably. Not really that much even. You know what? Let's see, how do I look? And if I can wear some more fancy shit. I already wore these before. Well, my roll is a bit worse, but I haven't really been rolling to dodge too much. as this character, and I would appreciate some more defense because right now I'm a bit of a glass cannon. So let's try this for a while. Let's see if I can actually do stuff when I wear the full set. Okay, no, maybe not the full set then.
Why is there an onion dude here?
Well, he just returned here because I don't know. Let's talk to him after I sort out what sort of skirt I wanna wear. Wow, this is better than the pants all around. Although I still have the slow roll, maybe I'll replace hands then. Let's see, crimson, no. Let's just go by step. Whoa, oh yes, of course it's heavils. I'm not going to wear those, they are made of stone. Okay, anything that isn't too terrible? Tattered cloth. Manchette, I don't know what a manchette is, but it has magic and fire defense, so I guess maybe I'll wear that. That? Okay. Alright, better roll, that will do. Let's talk to Sigmire, I think he's called, I remember now.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gates, the old fortress. Was that your doing?
Well, indirectly.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Alright, I will never use it. That's kinda cool, it's like a bit of a explosion centered around you that doesn't... I think it doesn't do actual damage, it just pushes people. Maybe it does damage. I think if so, maybe even if you remember that video that you linked about cool sneak attacks in PvP that you said you'd forget.
Well,
soon.
I obviously did not lie because I don't remember.
Well, I was a bit upset that you spoiled some areas for yourself, although by now we've probably seen most of those areas. And I think there was a sneak attack there, then someone killed someone through the door, through a closed door in Anor Londo, using, I think, maybe that same miracle. Okay, now what we do, actually let's talk to him again in case he says something.
He's
There
kind
you
of a
are.
cool guy,
I'll be
actually.
heading down
Yeah.
below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
I was kinda expecting him to be a smug asshole and he'd be all like, well, I didn't do shit and now that gate is open, look how cool I am. But he actually thanks us for this. I kinda did not expect that. Yeah, his face.
There is a screenshot somewhere on the net of his face well enough, but he kinda turns his head towards us here and we can't see him too well. I think next time I see Soler I'm going to try that also. Although there is also a screenshot of Soler's head without a helmet. I don't really know how people do that, maybe some hacking or just camera manipulation. Okay, let's resurrect this certain Firekeeper. Yay! If only it was always so easy.
Thank you. I am Anastasia of Astora. Now I can continue my duty as a keeper. But I only hope that my impure tongue does not offend. Forgive me. I am impure. My tongue never intended for restoration. Please, if you have any heart, leave me be.
You
I
need
wish not
help.
to speak.
You need serious help. Alright, I will indulge you and not talk to you anymore ever. Although you could always just cut out your tongue again, girl. Okay, now the Firelink bonfire is back and it gives us 10 Estus flasks again, so that's awesome. I almost went and leveled up, but I remember that I'm saving those souls for stuff that I want.
Just make sure you don't die in an embarrassing manner and lose it all.
I think I can hardly die around here, maybe if I fall from the roof or something, but let's buy stuff. Let's buy stuff. First of all, surprisingly enough, I'm going to buy stuff from this dude.
Oh, hello there. You've been a stranger these days. Why? What's spectacular pyromancy? Tell me about it. I have never seen anything like it.
Right. He's talking about when we joined that covenant in the swamp, where the spider lady and the dudes with the eggs on their backs, we joined the covenant, and they gave us some pyromancies which are apparently very fancy, and he has never seen them, so now we are going to tell him where to get those.
Why, yes, of course. Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able pyromancer. I shall locate her myself. I mean, you're dead, once again.
Maybe should not have done this, but, well, too late now. Let's buy stuff that only he sells. I think only he sells these two pyromancies. I am not going to probably ever use them, but I want to have them, just to not miss anything. Actually, let's buy all this crap. Combustion is useless, but the rest of it, I might use pyromancies again.
Anything new.
Definitely. I could spend a lot of souls and upgrade my pyromancy flame, but there are other people later who can do it also, so I don't need to use up my souls right now. I'll do it later when I have some excuse to return to the swamp. Maybe when we go to the demon ruins. That'll be fun.
Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able
Blah blah blah
pyromancer.
blah blah blah. Anything new to say?
Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time.
Alright,
Goodbye.
interesting.
Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go alone.
Same to you. This guy's cool. Okay, let's go find the sorcerers now. Sorcerers. There's Griggs and there's Big Hat. Okay, if I remember correctly, I have to buy a lot of stuff from Big Hat here.
There you are. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorceries.
And a lot of this is really expensive. And I don't think I actually can afford all I want, because I need 60,000 souls and I only have 50,000. I want these two mainly. Partly because he's actually going to leave at some point, and the other guy will sell these, and this will be the way to have two copies of these spells. Just, well, I have never used them, but that sounds like something fanciful which I want to be able to do. So I will buy this, then I will use some
Heading out, are you? I
items.
too will leave soon. Undead or no, I shan't stay here forever. You have great
blah
potential.
blah 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 blah.
Don't go and die over nothing.
Sure. I'm gonna use some items now and get enough souls to buy the last thing. Yeah, let's start with the weakest. Also, his hat kinda looks from this angle like Kung Lao's hat from Mortal Kombat, because that white rim around it looks like the blade on Kung Lao's head. I don't know, just always.
Oh, yeah, it kinda does, but you can clearly see that that's a kind of sorcerer's head kind of thing with a pointy end, so it's not really that similar.
If you're looking for that, yeah, but it's not as distinct as sorcerers' heads usually are. And, well, but yeah, you're right. Okay, let's see which other... I have so much money, 1 copper coin, 5 silver and 1 gold, and they are completely useless, all of them, I think. And I have rubbish, which I will probably deposit to Snuggly in this very update. Okay, nameless soldier, probably shit. Yeah, I had better just put it in my slot here to increase the speed of using them, so that I don't have to navigate the menus each time. This just looks like such an incredibly sinister gesture, like I'm crushing the soul and absorbing its power. But apparently it's just something that people do here. Same with humanities. Like I'm crushing the humanity. That even sounds kinda menacingly. Okay, do I have enough?
Almost.
Well, I'll just go kill someone then. Hopefully not die in the process. Where is my healing?
No, you again.
Yeah, I'll just walk by silently, quietly, better not fall down there. Although I think you don't actually die if you fall down there. But something
Let's
else
not find out.
bad happens. Well, you go down there, and we will go down there, but he transports us. And I think if we fall down there, he just leaves, and the other serpent that we haven't seen yet also leaves because they each assume that we sided with the other one. They don't like each other. Well, we'll see more about it in the alternate playthrough. In any case, I'll explain more. Let's just kill a couple skeletons. I wonder if I can hit them when they're on the ground like that. Not really. But, well, 2 skeletons at this point shouldn't be really much of a problem. Hopefully. I have magic, and magic is cool. Yep, I went with the shields. And he even dropped something. Probably his sword, or the shield. They drop a lot of shields, for some reason. Scimitar, oh. Well, I guess I can always feed it to the snake. At some point I should remember to feed all my useless items to the snake to gain a lot of... So I could have probably done that now. I have a lot of copies of some things I'll never use. Some weapons. People collect like armor sets and heavy weapons even when they cannot use them at all. But I just always feed all of them to the guy.
Don't you want to put them on you and make cool screenshots?
Yeah, and pretend like I can actually use them. No. I'd rather just play a different character that can use them and actually reap the benefits and see them in action.
Hello there. You really are very diligent. I quite understand. Study is invigorating.
True, true. Okay, homing soul mass. Fine, thank you.
Heading out, are you?
Yep.
I too will leave soon.
Yeah. Also, I think this guy makes a comment if your intelligence is very low. He says something like, well, magic is not for you, sorry man, just no. I'm sorry, you cannot. But I think even my cave woman from the alternate playthrough, since she started as what was the class name, deprived, all her stats were like 11 or something, and I think maybe 11 is enough for this guy to teach magic. I think the line might be at 10, but I'm not sure. I will try to speak to him, of course, as her.
Oh, hello again. I was waiting to tell you. Master Logan has returned.
What?
No
He tells
shit.
me that he has you to thank.
Yep.
Well, we are both in your debt now. Thank you, sincerely. He's just over there. Go along.
Where? I don't see him. Where is he? Incredible. I have waited to meet him for such a long time.
Oh, hello. I appreciate the attention, but you really should speak to Master Logan. That will certainly do you more good.
Oh, so oh no, he doesn't refuse to sell me stuff. But of course I don't have any
Goodbye.
money for it anymore.
Do stay safe.
Sure. And remember how I said that Griggs, despite me hearing that he is an asshole too in some fashion, some way, I said that he is actually one of the only people probably that doesn't go crazy or anything. Apparently he does go crazy at some point, and we can also find him in a hollowed form somewhere and kill him eventually. By the way, reminds me. Do you notice something missing here?
Yeah, there was a guy sitting here.
The guy was complaining about the stench and probably the sound that our friend Snake Man there made, and he went off. And where did he go off? Except, well, in the new Londo ruins he did, and that was not the smartest choice he ever made. Let's go and visit him for a second here. Okay, I hope the lift is here. Yep, the lift is here. The worst thing about New Londo ruins is that there is no bonfires there at all. And so, even though there is a boss in the middle of it, well, the boss runs are a bit annoying there, because you have to run through a lot of this area, even after to open up some shortcuts and whatnot. Okay, where is he now? I think he should be just out here in the open somewhere. It's darker here than I remember, but oh well. Hello? Oh yeah, there he is.
So he is hollow?
Yep. He apparently got killed here a couple times or something. And as you can see, he is a bit zombier than usual. And he attacks you on sight. So, as I said when I killed him last time, when he mentioned that I probably did him a service, I don't know which is the better or worse destiny here. Maybe this is not what he wanted to end up as. So I don't know if this is better than just being killed by some asshole. Ah, fuck. Right, as this asshole arrives. Even if the asshole is a very handsome and almost naked woman. Zombie woman, of course. Well, don't you remember the character of Nitroad?
Oh. No. No, I'd rather not remember.
The pink hair, the blue burnt skin.
No, don't describe it, Antroid.
The intelligent face. Come on, man. Wow, you're a dickhead. Goodbye. Although, now I don't get his drops if he had any drops. I don't think he had any drops. Maybe some humanity. Although, if he had humanity, he would probably not go hollow. Oh well. So there's that. Too early to go into Londo. We actually... Well, not the first thing, but this is going to be like the first of... how should I explain it in the shortest way possible? Well, I think I'll just let Framt do some of the talking right now, returning back there. Let's just say that the rest of the game is highly non-linear and you can do all the rest of the stuff that you have to do for the story in any order you choose. You just have to do a number of things. And in different places, obviously. And if I remember my game plan correctly, the thing in New Londo is going to be our first from the rest of them. But of course, I would like, for the people who actually know this game, I would maybe explain my plan, but that kinda seems pointless. Because it would spoil something for you and whatnot, so no. Fuck that. Let's go talk to Framt. I don't think there is people to talk here left besides him. Oh, I'm surprised you're still here. Oh well. Talk to Framt, do some stuff, then go to the asylum then. Hello.
Heavens! You have done it! You have retrieved the Lord Vessel. After 1,000 years, it is you. It is really you.
What the fuck?
Well, he makes almost the same sound when he eats items, so I guess
calm down.
it is the sound of
Now,
excitement and
let
pleasure.
us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
Also, I hope you appreciate my camera angle that obscures his scary face. Okay, what mode of transport do we use now? Framt?
I actually was expecting that.
Well, yeah, I guess it's kinda obvious. So, Framt Express here. Ah! His mustache things look really weird
is the
upside down.
filing chamber.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
the
yeah.
successor of Lord Gwyn.
Yeah.
Now, place the Lord.
Blah blah blah. Skip.
So, now he's upside down, but where the hell is his other end?
Well, he's probably sticking out of that pool up there back in Firelink Shrine. Ah. Okay, do I? Yes, I think I do place it now in my plans. I'm not going to place it right away in the other playthrough, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Also, this area is covered in ash just around where the Lord Vessel is. And I was carrying this thing the whole time.
Pocket.
Yep,
Yeah,
in my pocket dimension.
Gotta love RPGs.
Bag of holding or a pocket dimension or something, or just really strong. Budvish! Let's see how much you paid attention before. You should recognize one of the places that are going to be shown here.
This one I think we have seen.
Yep, good job. That's the place in Anor Londo which said something about the mysterious forest or whatever, keeping it inaccessible. But now pretty much the places where we need to go to do the things we need to do are open. I think that's what's it called? Descriptive enough. Okay, I am just going to go the faster route and just freaking warp to Firelink. You cannot warp down here for some reason. You have to use Frumpt each time to go down. Or, I don't know, maybe you can jump from up there now that you have placed the thing. But I'm not going to try. Oh, now he's gone. Probably went into the swamp to look for the lady. Also, Frumpt is sleeping now because he knows that he doesn't need to wait for me now. I have stuff to do which is going to require a lot of time. To wake him up we just attack him, but well, I don't need him right now, so I'm not going to. Okay, right now let's go to... where do... ah yes, it's the elevator there. We are going back to the asylum to get revenge on the stray demon and some black knights that killed me last time. Because there is a thing I need to get there. And I think Fram didn't even talk like at all about what I need to do. Maybe I needed to talk to him after placing the Lord Vessel. Oh well. I think I will be quicker about that than he would have been. So, we need the souls of the lords that you saw in the intro way back. And we need to place them in the Lord Vessel, and it will grant us access to the kiln of the first flame where we need to go and lit ourselves on fire. Which will save the world for about a couple hundred of years, I don't know, something like that. And of course that means that we are going to go and murder, one by one, people like Nito, the Witch of Izalith, and what other lords were there? Probably not many other lords, but Lord Gwyn, there's a word that is used here, bequeathed, and I really don't know what it means, except what I can deduce from the game itself and the other places I've seen it used. But apparently he's just taken his lord's soul and he broke it into parts and he gave the part to some people he liked. One of those people is a certain dragon that betrayed all the other dragons from the intro. Probably could remember that if you tried really hard. Sith the Scaleless. And certain other people that he gave the soul, part of his soul to, are the 4 kings of New Londo. Apparently just were such clever, such smart, amazing people that he made them the rulers of New Londo and gave them part of his soul. Of course, horrible stuff happened later, but we'll see about that when we get to New Londo ruins. Although I think I may have misled you a little bit. Also, this was surprisingly fast. I may have misled you a little bit because I don't think we will be going to New Londo first thing after certain other things, so pretty much second thing. But we won't actually be going to the boss and killing it, because whoa, to kill that boss we need much more stuff. I wonder how vague I should remain at this point, or how much I should just tell in advance. Well, if we try to get to where the boss is, we will probably just, well, no, probably, definitely just die completely, and we need certain protection obtained in a absolutely different place. So yeah, that's as much as I'm willing to disclose right now.
Okay.
But, well, despair not, I plan to actually, well, end this episode at least a little bit. I think it should be exciting, at an exciting note that will leave you looking hopefully forward to the next ones. Although the next ones are not going to be in this playthrough. The next one after this is going to be... Fuck off! It's going to be the alternate one, but there's also going to be interesting stuff in there, so look forward to that, I guess. Let's leave the rubbish. Drop. I don't remember perfectly right now, but I think I have some stuff. Ah yeah, the mosses. I could probably spend some time here trading the mosses, but of course I'm going to do that off camera if I ever going to do that. Okay, now, first things first, a certain spell that would very much help me here, again, needs to be attuned. I wonder if you remember what it is. Yep. Because the floor breaks, and if I don't have floor control, I will lose half of my health. Or maybe it's this character is going to be, I don't know how fall damage is calculated. Is it percentage or just direct damage? And Well, I lost half of my health as a huge tank with the health bar that was a couple, like maybe times and a half as long as my current one. So yeah, that's I really want full control for that.
Are you gonna try these new spells you bought?
I do not trust myself to use them efficiently against this guy, because I need something that I'm used to, but when I go into the wild and against enemies that I'm a bit more comfortable fighting, I will definitely try the homing soul mass and soul spear that I got from Logan. Okay, kill these dudes again because they're annoying. And I have the spear now that kills them in one hit, which I really should have been able to do ages ago because these are like the lowest of the low. Okay, now buttons. Let's remember the buttons. R? Yep. V? Yep. If only I remembered on which side the boss actually is here, but let's just run in this direction like so. Hooray! There he is. Okay, I am backing myself into a corner already, and that is stupid. I should just try to survive some of his blasts here and try to get behind him and stay there as much as I can. Drink! You fool! Yeah, so this is going to be interesting and maybe require a couple of attempts.
Well, at least the bonfire is like right here.
Yeah, that is the certain plus here. Although I need to keep far from him to not suffer any splash damage from that, which means I have to run around at a wider radius, and I cannot run around him as fast as I would as a melee character. But that's probably not even important. Although he doesn't take too much damage whatsoever. Maybe I'll have to use my spear a bunch. Whoa, I thought I was gonna get hit there. Oh well, I hope this works. In general, I hope this keeps working. Also, a good thing here. Ah, no, don't do that, don't jump. Wow. Well, yeah, you can't reliably do this. He's going to, like, jump out or something, do something shit like that. But, in general, we should be fine, especially since I had 10 Estus flasks, which unless I kindled that bonfire at some point before, I'm not going to have on my retries. I'm going to only have 5. And this is certainly a type of boss which is a bit of a battle of attrition or whatever it is called. Because some of his attacks I am just not able to dodge usually, and I just have to heal and hope that he dies first. And by some of his attacks I mean most of his attacks, unless I'm in a fortunate position. Also I need to remember I can roll, that's faster. That is the one, I think the one attack that it doesn't do the shockwave, surprisingly enough.
I'm hearing this weird noise again that I've complained about a couple of videos ago.
Huh. Well, at least I'm not hearing it, so I think it's on your end now. It's not the thing that happened before with my current microphone, which, by the way, went away when I rebooted, so I don't know what that was. So yeah, I am hearing myself without delay, so I am not really hearing myself, but if there is like a glitchy noise in my microphone, I would hear it on my side, so well. That is the extent that I'm willing to go into about all these technical problems. Oh, fuck you.
And now the noise is gone.
Alright, drink, you bastard! Wow, he almost got me here. And he definitely got me here. Okay, I'm just going to go as far as I can. Not gonna help me. Drink. Oh wow. If you don't have a shield up, that is devastating. Fuck off! Run, 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 run! Alright, phew. This shit that I have this slow spell now that I have to carefully, really carefully cast. Alright, let's do this. Come on, man. Ah.
Come on, Antroid, just a bit more. It would be stupid to die right now.
Really, yes, but it would be really easy though. Okay, good thing I managed to put up a shield quick enough here. Jump, you fucking asshole! I'm running out of Estus and this doesn't please me at all. Because I'm drinking in stupid places. No! Phew. I think I had invisibility frames or something there. Oh wow, I blocked that. And I didn't block that, of course. That's I'm not feeling too confident here. I think I'm going to die.
Antroid.
I know, I know. No. Yeah, whoosh.
Wow, that was close.
My hands are shaking a little bit right now. Ooh. I mean, if he pulled that attack off, I would probably die. So, good thing he was almost dead when I had to do that. And now I have some more souls. Titanite slab, totally pointless. As this character, I'm not probably going to be upgrading my stuff a whole lot. Maybe if I pick, well, the light armor sets are situational, because some of them have like fire resistance, some of them magic resistance. Although maybe there is one that has better all of those than the rest, but still. I do not really see myself spending a lot of resources in upgrading the equipment for this guy. Which should probably bite me in the ass later, but, well, what can you do? Okay, the only way to escape here is this little ladder. Where is my stuff? Where? Haha! It's a little amusing animation there. So yeah, whatever I was talking about, that was important. No upgrade. So yeah, for this character, the Titanite slab, I think it's for some major upgrading, maybe to like plus 15 when you got plus 14 or something to that effect. And now we are in the very starting, well, one of the very starting corridors here. The one that we could run in and see that guy there just shaking stuff up. Okay, there is a Black Knight there. And, well...
I suggest you get some health before fighting him.
Yes, that's precisely what I'm going to do. Unless I get killed by a low-level zombie on the way, which I think I will not be able to pull off because the bonfire is clearly here before any zombies. Alright, let's see, can I reinforce... no, weapon. Can I reinforce my magic stick? I don't think I can, but it doesn't hurt to check. Not really, I think. Can apparently reinforce my lightning spear. What does it? Just Titanite chunk. Actually, this might be a good idea if I'm using that for... Although I'm just about to get that other... Wait. That other weapon that I'm probably going to keep using afterwards. So no, let's not even spend any Titanite chunks on the spear. Let's just level up a bit. Let's go... a bit of vitality. I might need some health at some point. Right, the only thing left to do here is to kill a oh shit. Ah, that wasn't very damaging. To kill a couple Black Knights and grab like an item at max, or two maybe, if I misremember. We did grab the rusty iron ring obviously, so unless there's like a Titanite thing here again, there's just one little piece that we have to get, which is for some reason right in the very area where we start the entire game, in our cell. Now there's a key item there. Okay, this was a bit of a...
This isn't going so well, Antroid.
Misjudgment, yeah, I should not have tried attacking him when he was running at me like that, like so. Well, that was a misjudgment on this part. Clearly should have ran a couple more steps. But magic prevails. Alright, I think there's one more here. Eventually, somewhere. There's a corridor we can go to, which I don't remember even where it is, so well. I kinda do actually, I'll visit there quickly. Peculiar doll, let's read the description. It's a key item, I think. Yep. There was once an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world.
Does this has to do something with that painting we have seen in Anor Londo?
Maybe, that's a sound idea, hipp0cat, maybe it does. Also, does this has some things to do, or whatever you said was really spectacular. Yeah, I think you said something like that. Should not have went all, yeah, sound idea, because I forgot your exact wording, which I was going to repeat mockingly when you said it, but oh well, I guess you're saved by my bad memory there from total humiliation.
Well, I'm not sure what's going on here, but whatever.
Well, you said a sentence that wasn't entirely grammatically correct.
Yeah?
And,
Okay.
yes, and as we all know, that's like the stupidest thing you could ever do, ever.
Well, I don't pretend anymore that I speak English very well, so doesn't matter.
Implying you did pretend at some point. I think you, well, you kinda, like a bit like me. You, I don't know, you tried more earlier at some of our previous videos, maybe at your old channel. At that era, we tried more, and now we we embraced our inability to fully think of completely correct sentences every once in a while.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, stop kicking me. Also, this is the guy that gave us the Estus and all that stuff, a key. The guy that was just lying on the ground in that place where the iron ball broke the wall. So he is also now hollow and trying to kill us. And there's constantly bonfire going off here for one reason or another. Crest shield, let's see if it is better. Wait, wooden shield? Why am I using wooden shield? Okay. Glass crest is not the one to pick up. That was the correct sentence. Yeah, this was definitely the one that we pick up. Lightning less. Gargoyle shield, or is the other, the glass crest? Yeah, this is, and this is, I think I'm going to use this for a while. Actually, I think this kinda looks like the shield that I usually went with before. Oh well, never mind, doesn't really matter. Let's go find where the last Black Knight here is. I think he should be... Whoa, you have some balls attacking me. Or just no mind at all. He should be around here because this is like the last place left. Wait, no. Bit around here, I think he is in that one corridor where we first got our starting weapon and starting shield and whatnot, where there was an archer that ran away from us and blah blah blah. I think it's here. Yeah. Yes, it is here. Hello. Okay, you wanna play that game? I'm gonna aim manually and a bit to the right. Do I... Yes, I cannot aim a bit to the right because, well, I have to turn my character itself. Ah, shit. Huh, there must be something going on here, he thought, when I hit him in the shield. But,
Probably just my imagination.
it's just wind. Simply wind. Okay, fuck this. Oh! Okay, I wanted to attack him sneakily with my spear, but that didn't work out. He's probably too tall and he couldn't see into that opening at all. That was almost a rhyme. I don't even know why I am bothering killing this guy. He wasn't guarding anything useful. And I'll probably just humiliate myself here again, but, well, maybe he'll drop something that I can sell. Haha! Come on, step around the corner. I'm not always a revenant. But when I am, I'm a kinda shitty revenant. Ah, because I'm missing at point blank. And now funny story here, kinda almost relevant to the Revenant thing. In my Doom in hipp0cat, oh, Black Knight Sword, cool. In hipp0cat.wod I modified some enemies, some standard enemies a little bit, so that they shoot their missiles out of the places on their sprites where they would shoot them from. And the Revenants, I made them shoot from their shoulders properly, not from their stomach. And that resulted in a funny thing, where if you got close to them, like perfectly close, as close as you could, they would just shoot over your head and never hit you.
Well,
So-
they'll just still start punching you, so that's not such a big deal, probably.
Yeah, but I think I did something about that eventually. And I think still just making them shoot from a slightly higher place made the rockets themselves angle a bit downwards, so they would hit the floor eventually. But I think they home a bit in that horizontal, vertical, whatever plane too. Although making a Cyber Demon shoot from a higher point would be extremely interesting, because he would kind of shoot at your feet, maybe kind of slightly, I don't know. I just want to make an enemy that shoots explosives at your feet and not at your head, so that you can easily dodge. Because if he shot at your feet, you would need to run away from the impact site. Alright, we are going back out of here and never returning here ever again, even though it's kind of a pretty place, admittedly. Outside especially. A certain painted world is also a bit snowy, so he'll fit the place of asylum. Of the asylum. And even better, because it's more snowy than this. This is kind of like the first snow of autumn, where there is grass and there is snow on top of the grass. But that place is proper winter shit.
So, are you gonna like turn your game on and off so you get the item from the crow?
Oh, I might do that, yes, I kind of forgot almost. Shouldn't interrupt the recording, so yeah, let's do that. Although it might have actually... Did I die? Actually, I don't think I died. If I died, it would probably have maybe put the item there, but I didn't, so well, I failed there also. Where is the nest? Uh-huh. I could probably...
You...
Shut up! I hate you. Titanite Chunk, thank you, I love you. I could probably make the snake grind some of my useless Titanite, the colored Titanite that I'm never going to use, and just drop tons and tons of Titanite chunks, which I'm not going to use as this character, around. And maybe, if I'm not mistaken, that should cause some interesting interruptions in other players' worlds. But the other side, I'll never get to see it actually, so that's kind of pointless. I'd rather sell this stuff to the snake for souls or something. Oh well. I'm gonna skip this time. I already saw these cutscenes, I think. Wow, this achievement here, I think, is slightly confused. I have been in Lordran before game. I was just here. Why? Oh well. At least I'm not missing that achievement now, which totally is important. Has it been your experience, by the way? I find that for many games, some of achievements, like the ones that are incredibly trivial to get, like press start once or something, like get past the first tutorial area or something like that, achievements like that. Wow. Griggs is sneakily popping in and out there. Interesting. So those achievements, ironically enough, are some that just fail to register sometimes when I fulfill the conditions. Did you ever have something like that happen to you, hipp0cat?
Well, I don't know. The only thing I can tell you about is that the achievements for completing Duke Nukem, like some Duke Nukems, Duke It Out in the Sea and Caribbean, or some other, what's the word here? Some other shitty Duke Nukems, and they seem to be unlocked on the achievement page, but they don't really show up on my Steam, and it doesn't say that I have a perfect game or something, and I cannot fix it in any way. Not sure what's up with that.
I wonder if you could just beat the game again, if it would change anything.
I kinda tried. At least I loaded the save on the last level and beat the last level again, but nothing happened.
Well, good thing nobody really cares about achievements. Otherwise you would be in trouble. Okay, this is going to require some more thought that I'm putting into this. On the way to... oh, fuck off. On the way to a certain painting, I decided to maybe give these guys a shot. Or several. Ah, shit. Maybe I should use a quicker spell. Like full control, yeah. Ah! I wish you would just turn around when you back away from me, dude. I wish you didn't jump through my shots, literally. Oh, that was a opening, you fool! You total idiot.
You're just getting lucky, Antroid.
Oh fuck, no, 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 no. Ah, you mother cunt. He just healed himself fully.
Shouldn't have angered him, Antroid.
Well... well... yeah. I could always just... go ahead, run up to the stairs here and try to use the advantage of plunge attack availability. Although I have to kill this certain archer here first, because he's going to annoy the hell out of me if I don't. Ah yeah, I forgot I cannot kick them. Ah! Ah! Oh, he got no damage from my spear attacks. Yobo! That was unfair. And I'm going to... yep. No! Whoa! Holy shit. Well, I had that coming, I guess. Okay. Who I'm going to kill first? Probably the archer still. You guys are the worst. And
Just make sure you're not the one that dies first.
Yeah, well, he hesitated there and that was his downfall. And this guy just trotted back down. See, now they're running like proper... Actually, I'm not feeling comfortable trying plunge attacks on dudes this big. I think I'm just going to use this to get behind them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I kinda want you to do a plunge attack.
I think I used this tactic before. I'll do a plunge attack when there's only one left. Only one of them. I think that sounds fair.
Okay.
Both to me and to people who want to see a plunge attack. Okay. Lock on. Lock on, man. Lock on. Ho ho! Where is he? Oh shit!
How the hell does such a huge guy sneak up on you, Antroid?
Well, I'm just unique like that. What's he doing there? Groovy. Alright. And I don't think they drop anything useful at all, ever. I think there's an armor set dedicated to them that you can get somehow. Maybe that one guy in spectacles and weird helmets sells it. I think he should sell Smo's set right now, because I killed Smo. But, well, I forgot to get him when I was at Firelink. That was a shitty plunge attack. And of course he's going to do stuff like that when I'm stuck between his legs. That was a shitty plunge attack because I forgot my battle cry. Battle cry, yes. Run! Go!
Run! Is that your battle cry, Antroid?
It's one of them. I would make an incredible barbarian. Okay, let's... My battle cry is of course stolen from you. Come on back here. Don't back away like a weak, pathetic fool that you are. Achoo! Well, that made more damage to me than to him. Much more, actually. Fuck that, although he's going to probably heal right now. Or not. Okay, do I have any good arrows left? If only I could remember which one is slow, which one is fast. Well, that was not real. Thank you. Oh shit. No! Okay, at least I didn't... Okay, I... Fuck you too, I guess. You can just do that. Use a miracle of healing. Okay, there's a mechanism here that I want to activate. To speed things up for me. Although I probably could have warped to a tomb, because I think that bonfire is warpable too. And skip, but I wanted to open this door. Also, I think this guy's running after me still. So, haha. Run! Run, 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 run. We're going to end by getting a sneak peek of a certain world, Super Mario 64 style. And, well, that's going to be that. Also, I'm going to get a couple items there before going into there, because the chandelier thing, the armor set that I'm not going to use, and such and such and such. Oh, but I'm so looking forward to trying on that armor set later. I didn't even need to do this, I think. Oh well. The armor set later, when I get to this place, is my tank. I will transform from a naked and frail lady to a huge armored lady, I guess. This wasn't really a punchline there. Okay, just need to kill a couple of these annoying dudes, which are going to dodge all my attacks. Probably, at least some of them. Maybe, I don't know. Well, that works. These guys, we can also cosplay, because I think we can find a whole clothing set for them in a certain world later. We're going to find a lot of shit in that world. My Velkas are up here. Finally. I don't know if their clothing is in any way spectacularly useful, but just more customization, I guess. Oh no, you don't. They're kind of dumb. The daggers are the worst weapon in this game by far. The throwing knives, I mean. Well, the kind of daggers, maybe, I guess. The worst possible, the weakest thing ever. Could just be used for aggroing people that are already close to you. Because I don't think they have too much of a range, unlike bows and such. So they're just kind of a tool of annoyingness, annoyment. These guys look right at home. They would look right at home in a Prince of Persia game. I think they are kind of outfit like that, especially the boots, the shoes, kind of Eastern.
Yeah, kinda.
Just adds to that whole thing that you mentioned last time, I guess. There's our handiwork. Let's kill the people before we get the item. You don't really want to engage these guys more than one-on-one, because they can, well, sneak up on you. Thank you for demonstrating. That was a demo, of course.
Of course it was.
As many things I do in life. Sometimes I do just demos for random people in the subway, like why you should not run into a train which has its doors almost closed, or on the way to closing, like the other day. It was just to teach some people a lesson who would do that. Okay. More throwing knives. I wonder how many I'm going to have by the end of this hallway. Also, I should probably walk around these columns to make sure there is not people hiding around, because they do that. Although this place just pretty much shines, well, shows out how stupid the AI can be, because realistically all these should attack me the second I enter, because they would see me. I am shiny and spectacular. They would see me from the distance, from the entrance, but they not only require perfect line of sight, but they also require more importantly a certain distance. So, that one mod that I mentioned before that makes all enemies attack on sight and not wait for distance sounds mighty interesting. I might just by myself without recording, I think. Although it might be spectacular to record, but also kind of embarrassing probably. It was advertised by someone who played it as a whole new game. Basically it means that no matter how used you are to how enemies were placed before, it's going to change when they approach you on their own terms in completely different places. Said no, maybe I'll do some post let's play things if I play Dark Souls after that as some, maybe as the knight that I always wanted, maybe as a paladin.
So explain this, Antroid. Dark Souls is a console game, so how the hell are people modding it?
Well, you might not be aware, but I am currently playing it on PC.
Well, I am aware, but I thought that complicates things if that's a console port.
Not really, I mean people mod GTA games extensively, and those are console ports. It's just a matter of some smart nerd figuring the file structure out. And I think, well, I don't know how it was before. Well, obviously on the cartridge consoles it would not have worked nearly as well. But right now, well, the games are being developed for all the platforms almost. And when they're not ported to PC, it still does mean that they use something really unique. So it would, well, they are built on PCs, so I guess with the right know-how people just decipher the files, or maybe they, when people make games for the console exclusively, they just don't bother really encoding stuff because people wouldn't be able to do anything with the files on the console or something, I don't know. By the way, this is the set. This is the set. The set. Let's demonstrate how it looks and how terribly slow I would be in it. Not before I remember what I'm wearing right now, of course. Tattered close match manchet and crimson, okay. So, black iron. Where is it? Somewhere around here should be black iron. Black iron, black iron, black. Did I pass it? Probably did. Black iron. Black iron. Bucket head, in other words. So, with the exception of the head, this is precisely how I'm going to look eventually in the other playthrough.
Okay.
Just so you know. Yeah, I'm switching back to what I had before. Never mind that it looked kinda awesome. It was actually viable as a armor choice. Okay, where was the... It was not Wonder Manchet, I think. It wasn't? Tattooed cloth and the red skirt. Yeah, it looks kinda interesting, peculiar.
Yeah, it does look very unexpectedly cool, heavy armor with a skirt.
It reminds me of the liches from Might, Magic and Heroes games because those had skirts, although they had chainmail skirts, but still. And I guess maybe the image of someone in plate armor and a skirt of some description just is set in my head as something that can be cool, can be very much cool if done correctly. And yeah, this looks like some... Although the bare fit, the blue bare fit kinda kill it for me. I really wish this skirt had some option for footwear, but it doesn't. It's kind of annoying. Oh well. So, I don't have any sort of flighting equipment or a spell right now, so I cannot really look extensively at this. But there's a bridge. If this was Super Mario 64, it would probably be called Snow Castle or something like that. Touching the painting. Ah! That's why all the museums forbid you from touching the exhibits. Clearly there's a conspiracy.
So, why are we going there? What's the point?
Because we can. I mean, do we really need a reason? It looks cool, kind of Skyrim-y. Of course, by now probably everything with snow is going to be compared to Skyrim. But it looks cool, there is cool stuff to get here. Meta reasoning is of course the rapier and other items. The lore reasoning is, I guess, he just touched the painting and he got trapped here, because we cannot actually warp out of here from the bonfire. We get the message that we are trapped here and we need to exit with other means.
Can you completely skip this area?
Yes, like many places in Dark Souls, this is completely and utterly, I almost said pointless, but rather optional. Also, that little roundabout way that I made there was optional and pointless. But yeah, this is a completely... Ah yeah, there's the bonfire, I was afraid I missed it. Completely optional place just to get souls, items and fun, most of all.
Fun in Dwarf Fortress, categories of fun.
Well, for all the flack Dark Souls gets for being difficult and stuff, I don't think any fun from Dark Souls can be categorized as Dwarf Fortress style fun, because if I'm understanding correctly, Dwarf Fortress fun is when you just observe how badly things go.
Well, kinda, yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess you can derive some of that sort of fun from just watching me, but when I'm playing, the fun I'm getting is, I don't know, just exploring, overcoming challenges, getting cool new stuff. Well, the stuff that is expected from RPGs pretty much, although this snow is really shiny, if you look at it from the right angle. Oh well, this is probably a good place to stop, just a little teaser of the painted world, which is going to be featured in the update after the next one, because the next one is going to be the alternate playthrough, as I said before. And I am not expecting to beat this thing in one video, because while small, it's one of the most convoluted and complexly layouted, that was probably two words that don't exist, place in the game. Places, I probably, if I remember my sentence started correctly, in the game. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get here and to do, and it's just overall pretty cool, and probably one of my favorite places in the game. So, well, that's going to be in the future, and I'm going to just level up. What should I level up? What should I level up? What should I level up? I want to even my intelligence. Well, I guess this is it. Thank you for watching part 14. This time I remember which part it is, because last time was part 13 and that's a memorable number. Part 14 of Let's Play Dark Souls with Antroid and hipp0cat. See you next time in part... What do I number them by? I guess maybe 2-2 or something? Or maybe it's just part 14 and a half. I don't remember how I number them. In any case, see you next time in that or any other video that you might elect to watch. And goodbye.
Goodbye.